Hello, how you doing, mate? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 215 today. Hope you're all doing well. You've made it through to Sunday, which is good. It means that you've got a nice day, hopefully, of sitting there, chilling out, relaxing, and enjoying some, hopefully, incredible football today. That would be lovely. I am looking forward to getting home from a Shrewsbury away match to sit on the couch and watch the footy. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Now, if you do enjoy today, do me a favour, smash the thumbs up button. I'd love to see 3,000 likes on this episode. Thank you in advance for your awesome support, as always. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, you could all laugh at me yesterday when we unlocked Ryan Kent, and let's face it, the match happened a few days ago, and he wasn't getting the upgrade, but Tom went ahead and unlocked him anyway. Yes, all right, but we all do the showdown SBCs before the match happens, and there's nothing I can do about that. The fact that Rangers lost, it's annoying, but it happens. So yeah, we actually end up selling Ginola to begin with, because I felt that with the new promo he might drop a bit in price. I'm not sure if that has been the case or the opposite has happened, but I'm also really interested in using this Perisic again because that upgrade seems nuts. And I think Ryan Kent can, since as he's not got his upgrade, I'm not sure he's a starter. I think he might be super sub material, in the same like vein as Vinicius Jr., like super fast, super agile, and that sort of stuff. So we sell Ginola for pretty much what we bought him for. Club is back up to 578,000 coins, and I'm now going to rearrange the starting 11 in the way that I would like to play this weekend league. So essentially, this is nearly it, but it suits better in this 4-3-3-4 because I don't have to go out and buy any position modifiers, which is good. And I decided that I was going to start Timber, despite knowing that I'm now going to go out and purchase Orange Handanovic back again. He's pretty cheap, 35,000 coins. Managed to pick that one up. Absolutely love this goalkeeper. So he can come in net, getting that strong link to De Vrij, but it does put Timber on 8 chemistry. However, that is the only player off chem in this team. And 8 chem is so very close to 10 chem, it's unreal. So we're not going to worry about that. And I've actually got another idea up my sleeve, and you'll see that partway through this episode, should Timber not quite work out for us, which, well, I guess you can tell by that he's not going to work out for us. Am I too zoomed in? I'm going to zoom out a little bit. There we go. You see a little bit more of me now? I feel like I'm a little bit too zoomed in. But first game of champs, I come up against R9 and Prime Zidane and was it Prime Eto and stuff? I don't know. It was scary and I wasn't warmed up. I was still pretty tired. And I was 1-0 down before I even knew it. And then, he had Maradona as well. Of course he did. He just had all the icons. And I'm 2-0 down to Ronaldo. And at 11 minutes, I thought, screw this, I'm out of here. Good luck to you for the rest of your weekend league. I'll take the L and move on. Next game, the guy had the quickest player on the entire planet, Doniel Marlon. I'm regretting not doing his SBC now because he is very good. Now, I get back into this match, 7 minutes, it's 1-1. That's quite high scoring, I'm not going to lie. But then look how quick Marlon is. And where the heck is my defence? I'm not sure what's going on there. And I'm pretty sure Marlon's got a poor weak foot. And I'm pretty sure he just scored with that weak foot against me from distance. So I'm not sure what's going on. But Marlon makes it 3-1. And that's 12 minutes on the clock. We run straight down the other end here and get another goal. Cantona makes it 3-2. 3-2 in the 13th minute. I knew that this weekend was probably going to be detrimental to the old hairline, which, let's face it, is already... it's already in the mud. So we're struggling anyway, and stressful weekend leagues where goals are going in at either end, and they're just like crazy high pressure situations. That's not good for the remaining few strands of hair that I'm trying to keep the straightest hairline possible, even at the crazy old age of 32 years old. I know. I look like 21, No, I don't. I definitely look like an old man, and I feel like an old man. Please have sympathy for me. I am old. But anyway, we finally get a victory. So I quit my first 2 games. I lose my first 2 games and go 0-2. And I thought, oh, this is going to be one of them weekends, is it? But I do get a very quick rage quit. So I had actually played 3 games of Foot Champs in 9 actual real-time minutes. I had a little look on my Elgato software, and it was 9 minutes since I started recording, and I was 3 Foot Champs games in. So yeah, it was going to be a bit of a speed run, I guess. And in this game, actually, 10 minutes in, 10 FIFA minutes in, 2-0, rage quit, and that was 12 real-life minutes to play 4 Foot Champs games, and that includes like the going back to the screen, probably applying a contract and researching for a new opponent. It was, yeah, it was, I got quite a lot done in a short space of time, but I decided to switch Timber out for Zakaria. My defense was like massive gaps all over the place. Timber's not the tallest. I thought, hey, I'll stick Zakaria in there, see if he can do anything for us. And if we like him, then I'll use him for the rest of the weekend. I didn't see any like major red flags in the comment section over the past week when I did ask you about Zakaria and if he's a ratty, if it's a bit ratty to use him as a centre back. So I will happily go ahead and use that now. I know it's different in it when you're using like a fullback at centre back. Zakaria, let's face it, just looks like he has the stats that any fairly decent centre back SBC player that keeps coming out has got. So I think I'll just use him on the 7 chem. So I'm 2-1 up in this game, early doors again, and actually make it 3-1. 18 minutes in this, there's been 4 goals again in this game. All right. It is it's just going to be super high scoring. Luis Diaz, this headliner version, my days is he fast. And this guy had Ginola, I think he had a Salah as well. So he had some pretty good and fast players that knew how to finish. But I was keeping ahead of him. Managed to get, 2 goals up again by half time. I had the 4 XG and I'd scored the 4 goals, but this guy had a 0.9. I thought I was bossing it, and I was, but he was somehow getting back into it. And then I don't know, something must have been auto-downloading. I couldn't find where. But yeah, I was getting major lag spikes in the second half. Managed to keep it to 4-3 and get the victory. So we'll take that. We'll certainly take that, considering I was getting yellow and red flashes in the top and the middle of my screen for the entire second half. That was not good. But anyway, moving on into the next game. This guy's got Cruyff, and I think it was Player of the Month from Mbappe. But what a ball over the top for Pele to run onto, and I can just keep my calm and I smack it left. It's either a right side of the goal finesse shot there, or it's a left side of the goal smacker, and that's what I went with. But Player of the Month from Mbappe is Player of the Month from Mbappe. And he gets a goal for my opponent before half-time. And this guy was good. I didn't really deserve the goal that I got. It was like a hit and hope kind of thing. And he did pretty much boss it the entire rest of the first half. Deserved to be in the lead. And literally off of kickoff in the second half, he got that lead. And it didn't take much longer for him to go 3-1 up and for me to quit. So, yeah, this is... Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's actually sublime from Prime Cruyff, to be fair to him. Really nice goal. And just the way that he took it down on the knee and then just cut inside, smacked. I like it. It was very nice. At the time, I didn't like it. I was starting to get a bit stressed. But we take what is going to be our 3rd loss of the weekend league so far. And then into this game right here, we are 1-0 up. And then Pele ends up... Oh, I wish that had gone in. That was like in off the bar and the post. Oof. It was, yeah, it would have been lovely to see that one fly in the back of the net. But Perisic got the header to stick it in. Not quite sure. I think it's because I saw his gamer tag was like Naruto something, that I decided to do my little Naruto run. Thank you for someone in the comment section for reminding me what that actual run is called. But yeah, I think that's why I was doing it, because I think I saw his gamer tag in a pause menu. But other than that, you could just call me toxic for doing some celebrations. Oh, I did it in this game as well. What is going on? I think I might have lost my head at this point. I'm just celebrating for celebration's sake. But anyway, here we go. I think what I've been doing is doing the start of the celebration and then skipping it really quickly. But that's got to be nearly as toxic as just doing the celebration. So I am a massive hypocrite. And I apologise for that, I guess. Simple as that. So, we're 2-1 up. Actually, we're 2-2. He's managed to get back into this game. Oh, I know why I was celebrating. This guy didn't have the greatest team, but he was the biggest sweat I've ever come up against. The way he dribbled and like shot cancelled and cut around me and dribbled, and it was the most ridiculous thing I'd ever seen. Honestly, this was probably the most crazy dribbler I've come up against on FIFA 22. But fortunately for me, he did have a slightly subpar defense. He was all right at defending, but I was just, you know, I was able to use my crazy players to get past like the regular Varane or whatever it was. And he had 64% possession at the half-time break. So into the second half we go at 3-3. And I could spot that Quaresma was able to whip it back post to Eric Cantona. We'll take that. Lovely. We're back in the lead. But then he was able to whip one in. And Sterling rises higher than anyone else there. Not ideal. We'll just knock it through to Cantona, though. He could chip it. Cantona gets goals from that wide cam position. If you're ever wondering why I'm doing that, he just does get goals. So we're back up to 5-4, but he runs down the other end, makes it 5-5. And fortunately for me, straight off of that kickoff, I whip one into the box, and, well, Vinny Jr. wins a header. So I guess that's the same as Sterling winning a header, really, isn't it? So, yeah, I mean, we'll take the victory. GG's. That was honestly one of the sweatiest games I've ever played. And you're very good at dribbling and passing and keeping possession. I'll give you that. But my God, did it annoy me at the time. So there is win number 5. I think that's win number 5. Couple more games left in this episode then. We come up against Ben Yedder. There's obviously a newer Ben Yedder out, isn't there? With this latest promo, there's all sorts of craziness out. And I got my weekend league done before that stuff came out, so that's why you won't see any of those players, me matching up against them. I'm guessing in next week's weekend league, though, we will certainly come up against a couple of like Di Natales and Quagliarellas and stuff like that. Yeah, Zakaria gets an own goal there. Oh dear, sadness. And he gets that straight away kickoff goal equaliser. But Quaresma this weekend has been nothing short of triumphant. I've genuinely really enjoyed the Portugueser. He feels like what I feel like Neymar should be like, you know, like a five-star player, which is just actually has like insane prowess and make stuff happen. But I've never quite got on with Neymar this year, and that's so sad because like he's genuinely like a series legend from last year and stuff. But yeah, we're 3-2 up. I've got a 7.0 XG. And he had a 1, and he had 2 goals, and I had 3 goals. It doesn't add up. Why am I not scoring? I've got to be more clinical. But look at that dribbling. Look at that. Oh, Quaresma. Best SBC of the last month for me. Yeah, he's just like I'm loving him now, and actually Perisic as well. Oh man, I'm hoping he gets more upgrades because this guy is ridiculous. So yeah, 5-2 up. That's when he decides to dashboard his Xbox and quit. And that, my friends, can be, is that win number 6 or is it win number 7? I'm not sure. What is it? Do I go 7-3? Do I go 6-4? I'm pretty sure there might be one more win. There might be one more victory coming up real soon. There we go. Prime Zidane. Inform Neymar, inform Mbappe. Hello? Can I get that luck? Thank you. And yeah, I end up cutting inside with Cantona, doing that defender. Lovely goal from the Frenchman. 1-0 up. Good stuff. Cantona then obviously spots Perisic running through there. We can just cut it back, sweat it across the Pele, and that's going to be all she wrote for this fella. So yeah, we'll see you later, mate. But cheers for the W, and I am 7-3. Not bad considering I was 0-2, I would say. We've gone 7-1 since our first couple of defeats, so I'll take it. It's been a sweat battle, though. It certainly has been more. It's been more war than more fun, I would say. It's just been like it's been a battle, as they say in this game of football. It's been a real battle, and to be honest, did I enjoy myself? I don't know. I don't think I really did enjoy myself. This weekend did feel like a bit of it like grated on me a little bit. And I guess we'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow, actually. But yeah, I mean, I realised that I had to just sell Ginola because my team is this good already with these players that I've already got. The only player that's actually purchased at the moment is literally Handanovic in goal. So Quaresma does wild things. I love this card. I've really started to learn how to use him and stuff. So he for me is a proper starter at the moment. I know I said I kind of preferred him as a as a super sub, but he's doing work even from the starting lineup. So him and Perisic are good partners for Cantona and Pele right now. So if you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favour. Oh, by the way, Zakaria at centre-back works. I know he scored that weird own goal and stuff, but a dub. And actually, Zanetti, certainly not the worst fullback in the world. He's not as quick as I hoped he might be with the shadow on him, and he certainly can't jump to win any headers, but he's solid, like, with the ball at his feet, and he can make good tackles and stuff. So, yeah, certainly not, like, the worst player we could have got, for sure. Smash a thumbs up on the video. I'd love to see 3,000 likes. Thank you for your amazing support. And, of course, subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. You can find those links down below. Have a lovely day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow. And we'll talk about more of this promo and all of that good stuff. We'll also get our rewards done and finish the weekend league. All of that, you can look forward to it tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.